Hi there. So it finished 1-1 today against Brentford. Your thoughts on the game?
We looked good, but we didn't look good enough. I feel like that's been how it's been for the past week or two. I feel like we're missing Gabby Jesus a little bit now. It's starting to creep in. Eddie's been great for sure, but we're missing that dynamism in the front, and it's starting to show. Teams are starting to press us back. They're just sitting in the box, and we're missing that creativity up top.
Okay, so today again we saw like in the Everton game a lot of negative tactics, a lot of men behind the ball, being really physical. It's hard for us to break that down, but what do you think we can do more to try to break teams down by doing this?
Well, without Gabby, it's tough, but maybe I think we have to switch up the starting lineup a little bit. I know Arteta loves his 11. It's been evident. We haven't really switched it up much throughout the course of the season, but maybe starting Trossard, maybe starting Fabio Vieira, maybe in Xhaka's place to have two more attacking-minded CMs. I know Xhaka's more box to box, helps Partey a little bit deep. Maybe we need somebody a little more creative up top, starting, not just coming on, in the 60th or 70th minute. Maybe just creating a little spark,
Okay, and positive from today was Trossard getting his first goal for us.
Yeah.
He looked really lively again when he came on.
Yeah. No, that was a big goal, and Saka's assist was incredible with his weak foot. Trossard taps it in. It got the stadium going crazy, but Brentford unfortunately equalized a few minutes later. I haven't seen it like a video of it because I saw it in the stadium, but a lot of people are saying it was offsides. They said VAR. I don't like to blame the referees or blame the system, but a lot of people are saying it was offsides. I have to see the video. I don't have any signal right now on my phone, but I'm dying to see the highlights.
What did you think though of our defending? A lot of headers in our box. We couldn't get it away.
Yeah. No, they played physical. They sent a lot of balls over the top. The Raya kept sending them deep. He was testing Saliba a lot. Saliba did okay. He did what he could, because they were sending a lot in. And then their goal off the free kick, it was a mess. You could tell it got a little chaotic, and that's why people got out of position and they had a free man in the far post and tapped it in. But it happens. I feel like we should score more than one goal at home. But yeah.
Okay, so now looking at the overall picture, we're still 6 points ahead of Man City. We've got one more point today. We saw last week they didn't take advantage of us dropping points.
Yep.
Tottenham did beat them. They got Aston Villa tomorrow. Maybe Uma Emery can do us a favour. But otherwise, it could be a case where they do win tomorrow. We're going to that massive game on Wednesday night with them just 3 points behind us.
Yep.
And they have a better goal difference as well. So if they were to beat us here, they could actually go ahead of us. So huge game. It was already a huge game before today, but it's a really massive game for us. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, the last two results haven't been what we wanted, so it puts a little more pressure on that match. But I like our chances against them. I feel like when we played them in the FA Cup, he put out a stronger 11 than us, Pep, versus Arteta, and we looked good. We controlled Holland. I'm not super afraid of them. I feel like what we're struggling with is teams that play back, that play deep. If Pep tries to go for, tries to play attacking, which we know he will, that's what he does, I feel like we match up really well against other attacking teams. We're struggling right now with teams that put 11 men in the box, but I'm not too afraid of Man City, to be honest. And if they do beat us, which obviously I hope they don't, we still have a game in hand. I'm not super afraid. My expectations this season were seeing this young team just progress, making the Champions League. So I would love a title, of course, but I wouldn't be mad at them or turn my back on this squad. I feel like this has been an incredible season already, and it's exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, definitely. We're progressing well. We're seeing from where we were last season.
Exactly.
We're getting better and better. Where we were just 2-3 seasons ago, finishing down in 8th, we're getting better and better, and players will get a lot of valuable experience from this. What do you think is the key, though, for us to beat Man City?
Controlling Holland again. I know we started Rob Holding that game, and he was the one that was kind of like the bully on him, the enforcer that game. He got in his head a little bit. He started to get frustrated. I doubt we'll start Rob Holding, obviously, in the Premier League. But I think Saliba can do that job well, too. And if Saliba does get carded early, maybe for being a little too physical on him, we can bring on Rob, We do have two physical center backs. Ben White is a pretty big guy and right back, and Holland likes to drift to that side where the right back is. He doesn't really drift to Zinchenko's side because Zinchenko's obviously a little smaller, a little more petite. But yeah, I think as long as we control Holland, I feel like that's really what they're doing this season. They're just trying to feed him, and if we can just yeah, control him, I think we'll be all right.
Okay, correct score prediction?
I hope Arsenal 2-1. I'll be happy with the 2-1.